Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night, and the beer we're going for tonight is this one. It is Vocation Brewery's Triple Vision Triple IPA, and it weighs in at 10% ABV. And it says on the back of the can that some say three's a crowd, but in our opinion it's the more the murkier. Lovers of the bold, followers of the unconventional. This triple IPA has got you in its sights, and it describes itself as soft, thick, and juicy. Go from strength to strength to strength with a deeply complex and aromatic triple threat of Calypso, Columbus, and Citra hops. So there we go. It's available in your local Tesco for about £4 a can. And yeah, let's get it out and into a glass. Will it be as good as Mesmerism? I'll stick the link up there somewhere. That was a cracking triple IPA from Vocation earlier in the year. Let's hope this one lives up to those expectations. So we're going to pour into my Vocation glass, of course. And the pour is hazy. It's pouring with conviction, I'll give it that. See if we can get a little head on there. That will do nicely. So, let's have a look at the beer. It is hazy. I've got something coming through it, not a huge amount, but it's a lovely golden colour, bit of orange going on. That's your beer up close in the glass. Look at that. You've got a nice white head that is pretty tight and compact. It's a good looking beer, that. Look at that. I know you'd rather look at that than my face. But there we go. So it looks good. Does it smell good? Let's go for a whiff. Oh yeah. Pineapple, stone fruit. There's something really acidic and citrusy coming through. Juicy, tropical. It smells delicious, I will say that. It smells utterly delicious. So, it looks good. It smells great. Does it taste good? Let's find out. Cheers. That does not hide the 10%. It does not hide it at all. And it is soupy thick. It's proper thick. Super smooth on the delivery. Real silky. Light carbonation. Body's excellent. It really is. And the flavour. It's hoppy as hell. You know, there is a real pine resin coming through here. You've got all those tropical notes. You've got booze is obvious, let's be honest. But as that booze fades on the initial hit, you get a nice healthy whack of mango. And it's an underripe mango. And I appreciate that. It's so easy to go for super sweet. But this, it works with the bitterness. It is so, moreish. It's just hops for days. Hops for days. And the malts are there. They're not in your face at all. The hops are certainly at the forefront and singing their song the loudest. And I'm pleasantly surprised. The resin is superb. Love it. And it's just got that little hint of something that kind of goes up the back of your nose and then comes out. It's got that kind of clearing effect. And you may be able to hear I need that right now. Yeah, it's lovely. The finish is hoppy, obviously, bitter, smashing you in the face like a freight train of hops. Yeah, and like I say, more of that kind of really underripe stone fruit. The pineapple doesn't come through so much on the taste, nor does the lemony, citrusy, zingy thing that's present on the nose. But nevertheless, bloody lovely for what it is. Oh yeah. I like that. Now, we're going to go to the scoreboard of joy from Untappd. And it says there have been 2,200 check-ins with a pretty damn decent average of 3.94. Now, I've seen quite a few reviews of this on Facebook and whatnot. And there's been quite a few that have been less than complimentary. A lot of people say that the booze is too much. But it is a 10% triple IPA. And sometimes when you're drinking something like that, you really do kind of want and need that big dose of booze to hit you in the face. Because otherwise you might as well just be drinking another 6% IPA. That's just my opinion. Anyway, let's give it some points. So we're going to top off a little bit more, just so we can appreciate the beer in all its glory. Pouring carefully, because there may be sediment. It does say. That is a beautiful colour, let's be honest. It's thick, it's rich, it's orangey, with a nice tight white head. Can I fault it? Not really, let's be honest. It's a beautiful looking beer. So I'm going to give it, off the bat, a full point. The aroma, it's got pineapple, it's got mango, it's got something slightly acidic and citrusy, as I said. It's big, it's bold, it's in your face. Don't smell the booze though. But you do smell beautiful, beautiful levels of hops. And they are evident throughout. It's a hop lover's delight. There's no other way of putting it. I love it. I do. Would I change it? No. Because it gives me something to look forward to. All those beautiful aromas. However, we come to the body next. And the body, I have said already, it's delicious. Super thick mouth coating. It's got a super smooth mouthfeel. The carbonation is just there. Anything more or less, it would be ruined. It's pretty damn perfect as it is. It is a full point on the body. Now the taste. The taste, when you compare what you get on the nose with all those extra tropical things, you kind of expect them to come through on the palate. However, not all of it does. You get big booze. You get underripe, bitter mango. You get other stone fruits thrown in for fun. And as it fades, there's kind of something apricotty. You get just hops that are just standing there and just swinging for a home run. You know, they're just smashing you in the face. They're obvious. They're beautiful. You've got pine resin. It is everything I look for in a triple IPA. It's hoppy, it's bitter, and it's just resinous and delicious. Can I fault it? No, it's got a full point. And we come to the end. And that's the finish. And we all know I look for longevity. And bitterness. And hops on an IPA of any description. And I've got it all here. You know, it's super resinous. And that resin sort of translates into a big, bitter, just, it's lovely. The hops are just, again, omnipresent. They're there. They're not going away. And they're green. And it's delicious. And it's long. You know, it's still going. It's going to probably be gone long beyond the end of the recording of this video. So, yeah. It ticks all the boxes. Which, after, like I say, some of the reviews I'd read on Facey that were none too kind of kind to the beer. Bit of a surprise. You know, I didn't look it up on Untappd just before recording, and I didn't see that it had the 3.94 average, but it's obviously got a full 5 out of 5 from me because it ticks all of my boxes. And yeah, it is a little bit lovely. And it's only £4. You know, it's a special edition though. So will it remain? I hope so for a little bit longer. Yeah. Lovely. And before we go and sort of wrap up the video, we're just going to talk about the artwork. It is kind of cool. I love that kind of copper against the kind of deep dark blue. It's just really classy and really cool. Look as the light catches it. It's just wonderful. So yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. And on that note, we are going to say But that has been the beer. I've been Nick. Those there are the buttons. You know exactly what they do by now. You've got like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. I'm going to go and enjoy the beer, get the video uploaded for your viewing pleasure. Catch you again soon for another one.